All praises to the Most High Yahweh. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi. And today is Wednesday, Kokav, July the 27th, 2022. And it's currently 12:41 a.m. Beloved, this is a message that is unto us and definitely for the Gentiles, the heathen. And of course, this is a message against, well, not against us, but against the heathen, but specifically for the Pope and for what that garbage they pull over there in Canada. Now, there is a reason why they did this thing over there in Canada. But before we go into that, I would like to tell the nation to forgive me if you hear voices out there. We have, still two-thirds in the mist and couple people. It's 12:42 a.m. Still working around and talking very loud. Although I told them I have something to do, so forgive me before anything else happen. Now, why is that, beloved? Now, why did the Pope had to go over there in Canada and made an apology and make that whole stunt stuff? But for those of you, who remember a few months ago, we had a fast against Canada because they didn't want our people to travel over there. You have to be friend with Jabba Jah and Jabba the Hutt. Everything that you see happen, they happen for a reason, and it's not because it's happened by coincidence or it just happened to for the sake of happening. Okay, Canada was being all tough on our people, and we had a brethren over there in Canada insisting that we wanted to go see and heal them and talk to them and congregate with them and take a joyful under pleasure with them. But Canada had their restrictions, so we fast against them. For those of you who remember, there is a video called "Prayer Against Canada," and we fast a day against them to lift up their regulation or restriction that they had over there, and they did. After the fast, they received so much hell than they did. Of course, they understand what that was, and they understand what it is, and the Pope go over there and then trying to do their little apology and stuff. So this is the Mosai rebuttal. Remember, we were praying yesterday. We did ask the Mighty One to give a proper response to the priesthood of Mahan, and this is the proper response. Beloved, before I begin into this thing, let me pray a little bit because I do not want to make this up. I do not want to say anything that is not supposed to be said. I am not making this up, and the beloved brother that sent me this, we are not making those things up. Okay, those are the things that the Mighty One give unto us. This is the writing of the angels, and we are giving the message the way it is. And if I say anything, that you might seems it's hard, please take it to the Most High God Almighty. We always tell our people, the moment you see something you do not understand, pray about it. Don't speak great things against it, because a lot of you will take the defense of the enemy and try to defend them and speak against the Mighty One. Again, the message was written on the left hand of the brother. All right, we will go into details and explain exactly what's going on here, what is the message, and what does it mean. Now, before I begin this, oh great, horrible, and terrible God, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them, I come before you as a sinner. I come before you as an ignorant fool. I myself, I possess no intellect, no knowledge to decipher this enigma that you put in the hand of the beloved brother. But I know through your power, by your spirit, by your will, by your angels, by your might, by your knowledge and wisdom that you have gifted unto me, we will be able to decipher and say everything that we said here according to you, according to your will. Use your mighty servant as a microphone. Use me, your humble servant, as a bullhorn. Use me as a megaphone. I am nothing but a dog that you sent to gather your sheep. I know nothing, O Lord. I know nothing. Please speak through me. Now, beloved, let us begin. I received this email from the beloved brother Larry of the priesthood of Melchizedek. Okay, the brother is one of our moderator and channel. Been there from day one. We had a great relationship. In fact, the brother stay in the same state with me, and we don't live too far. And me and the brother, we got involved with a lot of stuff, off screen or offline, and a lot of attack and a lot of stuff that we've been doing. And the brother been there and he helped. And then the Most High saw his help because we have accomplished a lot of things, and he was involved with it. So he sent me this message about 12 hours ago. I've been quite busy with the family, and as you may know, the wife, she gets sick just like that, and it's been like this for over 12 years. She has her health is extremely fragile. Okay, so we've been in and out of hospital for minor stuff, belly ache and stuff like that. Nothing too deep, but it really wear a man down. And I've been quite busy and stuff, and I thank everybody for your prayers and all that. However, today I was checking the mail really late, and then I see this message, and the message reads as follow from the beloved brother. Grand rising, beloved Big Levi, I bring you peace. I woke up this morning with these strange and peculiar symbols, letters on my left palm, of my hand. I haven't researched this yet, but I will. I was led to share this with you to perhaps obtain some clarity. Please feel free to share it with the nation if you are led to. Tawada, manservant brother Larry. And this is the peculiar message that he had in his hand. Okay, so those are the messages. All right, now when I see it, upon seeing it, and something jump on me, and I'm like, oh wow, that's what it is. And it again, beloved, any message that is being given unto us is good, but for anybody else it's bad. Protection for us, destruction for them. Good news for us, horrible news for them. Good tidings for us, judgment for them. This message is, of course, manifold, but for the sake of this video, we will say it's two sides. It's a double-edged sword, okay? Now, we will tell you what we had deciphered through this message. And I pray the Mighty One will guide us and deliver the message through his servant the way it's supposed to be. This message is strictly against the other nation, yea, and for us there are good things too. The reason why this message is against the other nation, this is strictly a rebuke from the Pope over there with his stunt that he did over there in Canada. Now, when I look at the letters, well, the elements, the writing on his hand, okay, again, mini tekel for Babylonia, okay, the king, they saw the writing, they don't know what it is. Ask any Gentiles what that is. They don't know what it is. They will tell you, oh, of course, we know what that is. Oh, over there, you can see over there, which means change and all that. But they don't. So when we pray and the Mighty One give us the answer, and this is what it came with it. Now, this is exactly the picture that you are looking at here. I enhance it. Okay, so it will be a little bit darker, but this is what, oops. You know what, let me get rid of this. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, all right, this is exactly the letters. Let me see if I can put it a little bit right here. Can it? Okay, so according to our research, this is called celestial writing, the writing of the angels. So, okay, that's how they wrote things. That's one of the écriture. That's one of the hieroglyphic, some type of mode of writing that the angel use. Remember, we had this before in the back of a sister. Okay, a sister woke up and then she had the writing on her back. Let me see if we can get it over there for the nation. Okay, so that was a few months ago. Okay, the writing, over there in the back of the sister, and she woke up. And we have plenty brethren and sisters that have a similar stuff. Then again, we have it happen here. Okay, this is one of our beloved sister over there in Canada. All right. There is no coincidence why the message was written in her back. She is over there in Canada. And the beloved brother Larry, which is over here in Florida, it was written on his left hand. And then it's regarding Canada and the Pope. Okay, so, and this is the connection. The video also is on the channel. You may want to do a little search and then you will find it. Okay, those are celestial writing. A lot of people say we are crazy, but when we look at it, we can see what they said. Okay, now this is pretty much the same thing, but this one is a lot more. Both of them are warnings. All right, the other one was warning to the nation, the dead weights, the 2/3. We had a fast against them and we dropped the dead weights. Anybody that are dead weights and try to come back and act like they are one of us, that's not how that works. Now, what does that stand for? What does it say? Now, when we decipher, this is what it is, this is what we get. Okay, to this letter we got yod and we got this and all that, but the message, it is written, well, again, when it's celestial writing, it's always reading backwards. So we had to begin right here. It's 11 letter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, it's 11 letters. Okay, it's begin from the left, backward. Okay, so we begin it backwards. So now this is the first letter. Okay, Beth Ayin. Okay, this is the second letter. Okay, Va or Tav. Or again, beloved, I'm not too good when it comes to language of the Hebrew language, because our language being perverted, and I'm doing the best that I can do to do this. Okay, the third is Kaf Resh. All right, that's what it translated to based on our studies and stuff. So the fourth, see the fourth right here. The fourth is Beth Ayin. All right, let me see where we at. Okay, the fourth, this one. The fourth is Beth Ayin. All right, I'll put this a little bit. Man, I can't wait to get the other computer. All right, the fifth, double force. All right, double force, none. All right, this one right here. Okay, it's double force, none over here. The double force in the top and none. Okay, this is voodoo right there. If you're not all about that thing, please, you may want to leave. Okay, the sixth is Shechem or Sittim or Chikim. Okay, the seventh is Gimel Peh. All right, let me just put that in large. The seventh, Gimel Peh. The eighth, Yod. The ninth, Nun or Nunu. The 10th, Kof, Hekof, Hekopf. And the 11th, Lamed Tef. Okay, so those are the angelic symbols that is written in the hand of the beloved brother. Okay, so now we will take the first letter to decipher what is this message, what is this Most High, what is it that the Most High carry in the hand of the beloved brother. Understand this. This is our beloved brother Larry. Okay, when we check his background, he turned out to be a judge. The brother was sent down there, his covenant, he was supposed to be a judge. And we know right now this is the season of the black judge. Now you got a message written on the left hand of a judge. Judgment within the left hand. We are not making this up. This is what it is. Okay? Now you got the left hand bringing the judgment. Okay? The left hand of the mighty one bringing the judgment, which is the black judge. Of course, we know the black judge, that his house is Capricorn, that's where he reside, and his horse is Pluto. Again, the Hades, hell, or Pluto, the dog. This is his horse. Okay, now he's in his house, he's riding his horse, and then he's going to come here in Aquarius. The reason why things are going super slow, well, it's going quite fast, but the destruction, it seems it's not happening fast enough for us. For the Gentiles, there's a lot going on, but to us, it's like, man, this thing cannot happen fast enough because Saturn is in Aquarius. And Saturn, according to the beloved sister Sophia, spiritual light, make everything go a hell of a lot slower. So the thing that you see happening very fast over there, but it is quite slow. Okay. Now, once Pluto enter, Aquarius, the new age, the black judge is entering here and bring the judgment. Things gonna speed it up. It's gonna happen so fast, so quick. All right. So again, the left hand, judgment, the brother Larry, a judge, the black judge, Capricorn, coming, Pluto, and Aquarius. So this is an announcement of the great judgment that are coming. All right. Now, again, let me read this for you folks. Grand Rising, beloved brother Big Levi. Okay, I bring you peace. I woke up this morning with these strange and peculiar symbols, letters on my left palm hand. All right, I haven't researched it yet, but I will. I was led to share this with you to perhaps obtain some clarity. Please feel free to share with the nation if you're led to. Tawada, manservant, brother Larry. Okay, now we have oops. Okay. Oh man. It's like, give me a second. All right. Okay. Now we have the letters which call the celestial writing. This is how it is. That's why we get it. Okay, you may want to do your own research because we had go further in other books, and that's how it came out to us. Now, what does it mean? We have 11 letters. Okay, all the 11 letters, each of them means something. Each of them came from something. Okay, so now let's go in the number 11, since we know this is from the black judge. And then let's see the word. Let me see. Let's see the number 11, the angelic meaning of the symbol 11 or whatever. Angel number 11 meaning, because it was an angel that wrote this. Okay, all right. Symbolism and spiritual importance. That's what it is. Angel number 11 meaning, having the angel number 11 in your life is divine gift. Our lives are influenced more by this significant number than we realize. One interpretation of angel number 11 is that is a sign from the heavens. Is the sign from the heavens. Is a sign from the heavens. An angel wrote this. Okay, it is hard to believe. I understand. We're always looking for a validation from the Gentiles. Scientists have to come here. A pastor have to come in and validate. They say, you know what? No, that's not what that is. And then everybody, Big Levi, you lie. You guys are writing those things to make this is up. The brother know this, and I know this, and everybody in the nation know this. This is a very serious thing. We do not do those things, and then we just do them to scare people or to look for views. This is not what that is. This is very serious, and we are not making this up. Okay, this is a sign from the heavens. Okay, that is us. It is a sign from the heavens. An important message. Okay, an important message should not be overlooked. Make the most of the opportunity if you are given it. Are you familiar with the significance of number 11? Okay, an important message should not be overlooked. We cannot look again, brethren. Remember yesterday we were praying. It is, do not ignore those little things. When you ask, you pray for something, do not say this is witchcraft. Do not say a demon write this. Do not say, oh, some kind of like the brother touched the some kind of ink and stuff like that. Listen, we were asking the mighty one to send us a rebuttal or rebuke against the Pope and the rest of the world. He did. We cannot look at those things and just overlook them and say, oh well, that's nothing. It's just it just happened. It's not from heaven or alien didn't write this. And if it was angel, it would have glow. It would have sending vibration in your third eye and in chakra and all that stuff. Okay, we cannot overlook this. Why? An important message should not be overlooked. Make the most of the opportunity if you are given it. The brother was given the message, okay? Just like everybody else that were given message to give to the nation, we just give it. That's it. As messengers, we have no control over the message. That's why we give it to you. We are making this as comprehensive as we can. That is why I always take my time, excuse me, to explain things to people so people say, well, you talk too fast. I didn't know what you said, and I'm lost. I don't understand what that is. If you don't, then it's not for you. As an important message should not be overlooked. Make the most of the opportunity if you are given it. Are you familiar with the significance of Angel 11? As communication from God, number 11 really reveals the fact that you are destined for greatness. Now, they are not talking about the so-called the Gentiles. No, they are talking to the beloved brother specifically. They are talking to the nation, because this is a nation, a worldwide message. Okay, and of course those folks in Vatican are watching, and they understand that all those, the priesthood of Mahan, they understand, this thing. They are not destined for greatness. We are. You are in a state of spiritual enlightenment. We are in a state of spiritual enlightenment. They are in a state of spiritual darkness, and your mind and heart are preparing you for tremendous acts. We are being prepared for a tremendous act, beloved. A major life goal is right in front of us, and it is time to act. It is time to take back the kingdom. Also, check out post of Angel 1, meaning 1111, Angel 11, and stuff like that. But okay, we have that, and then we know for a fact the brother is checked to be a judge, and then it was written in his left hand. Now let us go to the first letter here. The first letter, Beth Ayin. Again, it could be Beft Ayayun. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this, but I'm doing the best that I can. This is Beth Ayin. Okay. Now, what does Beth Ayin mean? Okay. All right. This is our own translation. We do our own things. All right. We don't go ahead and then try to go over there and then see what the Gentiles think and stuff like that. Okay, we do our own research. I believe we have it here. Okay, all right. The meaning of Beth. All right. Hebrew meaning. All right. Oops. Hebrew meaning of Beth Ayin. Oh boy, that's not what I was looking for. Let's take the word Beth first. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oath of God or God's satisfaction. Okay. And the word Beth is from the Psalm 119, which we'll go to. And let's see the word Ayin. Oath. Okay, Ayin. Okay. Ayin. Meaning nothingness, related to en, not an important concept in Kabbalah and Hadistic. Yes. No, does ayin mean I? Yes, I believe it. The one, it has many meaning, but one of the one it means I. I think I have it somewhere. All right, so yeah. Now Beth mean daughter and ayin mean eyes. Okay, ayin means eyes. Okay, this is Hebrew. Ayin means eye in Hebrew, and Beth mean daughter. So, and literally, Beth Ayin, this letter or mean a daughter of the eye. The first letter mean daughter of the eye or apple of the eye. Okay, daughter of the eye or apple of the eye. Now we understand in the Psalm 17:8, where they refer to us as keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. Of course, Psalm 91, the plume and all that. So that's the first depiction and the first definition of the very first element we have here, Beth Ayin, which mean daughter of the eye, okay, or apple of the eye. Of course, daughter, Beth mean with daughter of Zion, Jerusalem. We are the women. We are the bride, and then we are the apple of his eyes. Okay, this is Psalm 17 verse 8. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings. That's what the first letter said. Okay, now and the second letter, okay, which is va, V-A-O, or vau, or vo. Okay, V-A-U. All right, let me see. There we go. Psalm 17 verse 8, Beth Ayin. Okay, and then oops, va, yes, which mean hook. Okay, the word va, oh, second one, va, V-A-U. Oh boy, I cannot. Anyway, VAU, which mean hook or spear. Okay, which bring us to Ezekiel 38:4. Okay, Ezekiel 38:4. Okay, Ezekiel 38:4 said, and I will turn thee back and put hooks. Okay, hooks, which is the second letter, VAU. Okay, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. Okay, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, and all of them with shield and helmet. He's talking about, it's talking about right now the destruction and the judgment of Gog, which is Gog and Magog. This has nothing to do with Russia and stuff like that. This has everything to do with Gentiles nation. Okay, Gog and Magog, they're just Gentiles. That's what it is, all of them. Okay, now Ezekiel chapter 38 deal with the so-called the judgment of the Gentiles, okay, which is the second letter here in the message, VAU. All right, Ezekiel 38 verse 4. We'll begin with verse 1. And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, against the Gentiles, okay, the land of Magog, okay, the land that they possess, not their land, the land they swagger jack, they invade. They're all over the world. It's not a specific place. Oh, hey, Gog is over there in Russia and all that nonsense and garbage. It means wherever Gog is. Gog is the Gentiles, is the heathens, the scumbag that come upon our land and invade our land, okay? The land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesies against him. This second letter here, Va, is a prophecy against the so-called Gog, Magog, the Pope, the priesthood of Mahan, all the churches, the Catholic churches, the Protestant, the Baptist, the Muslim, the so-called the Satanists, all of them, okay, the Episcopalian, every single religion, every single church, every single entertainment that come against us, you are part of Gog, and this is the prophecy that is go against you. And say thus, say the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks, which is this letter over there, Va, V-A-U, hooks or spears, okay? And I will put spears, hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sort of armors, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer, and all his bands, the house of Togamara, and the north quarters, and all his band and many people with thee. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou or all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou God unto them. Okay, so this is a prophecy against the Gentiles. This is a straight judgment. This has nothing to do with love, or you're going to be, hey, I apologize for all the horrible things that the Catholic Church did and all the horrible things that Gagian or Gagites did upon you Israelites, and then you're going to get in heaven. No. The second message here, the second letter say VAU hooks, Ezekiel 38. Verse 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. He didn't say I will turn you back and put sweetness in thy jaw and put bread in thy jaw and put sweet wine in thy jaw. No, hooks, spears in thy jaw, and I will bring thee forth. And that all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sort of armors, even a great company with bucklers and shield, and all of them handling swords. So it will make you guys fight against each other. It will destroy you. All right. That's the second letter here in the message. The third message is the third letter in the message is Kaf Resh. Okay. Kaf Resh. Let me see. All right. Okay, the apple of thine eyes. Okay, Kaf Resh. Resh is in Psalm 119. Now, understand this. Psalm 19 is the longest psalm in the book of Psalms. Okay, let's read it here. Psalm 19 is a psalm of the book of Psalm, beginning in the English of the King James Bible. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Now, this is talking to us. Okay, blessed art thou the undefiled, the way we walk in the law of the Lord. The book of Psalm is the third section of the Hebrew Bible, the Ketuvim, and the book of the Old Testament. The Psalm, which is anonymous, is referring to the Hebrew. It's a great opening word. Ashrei termine derek, happy are those whose way is perfect. Okay, our way is the mighty one way, and his way is perfect. Therefore, we are happy. We are following his way. In Latin, it is known as Beati Immaculati in via qui ambulant in lege domini. The psalm is a hymn psalm and an acrostic poem in which each set of 8 verses begin with the letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The theme of the verses and the prayer of the one who delight and lives by the Torah, the sacred law, Psalm 119, and it may be referred as the Psalm of the law. Okay, we follow the law. We uphold the law. We obey the Most High God Almighty. Okay. Psalm 19, beloved. All right. And verse 153. And then this letter mean Kaf Resh. Oops. Sorry. Kaf Resh. The third one. Okay. Kaf Resh. Okay. Resh. Consider mine affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law. We did not forget the mighty one's law. We didn't turn away from him. We still keep it. We still keep going on. Okay, this is concerning us. This is for us. Okay, resh. Okay, the word resh means, I believe we got it here. No. Let me see. That was the third, Kaf Resh, okay, which means renew. The word Resh means renew spiritual life. Okay, Kaf means palm or hand. Okay, this word mean Kaf Resh. Resh mean renew as new, renew spiritual life. Kaf mean hand or palm. Remember, this was written in the left palm of the brother. Okay, this left palm is going to bring a new spiritual life. Kaf means palm or hand. Okay, a new spiritual hand, a rebirth by this new spiritual hand is coming unto us of considering mine affliction, the one that been afflicted in Genesis 15, verse 13. They've been afflicted and is going to afflict them 400 years. Okay. Considering mine affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law. The mighty one will deliver us because we did not forget his law, which is to obey him. Not to go around and plunge yourself in water and act like you all that guy and then keep some feast day and stuff like that. No, to obey and turn back and worship him. Okay? Kaf Resh means, Kaf means hand, Resh means to renew, rebirth in a way, or a spiritual way. That is why this third This third letter, Kaf Resh, mean the hand is going to bring a new spiritual rebirth, a new spiritual beginning. Number 8 upon us. That's what that is, which is Psalm 119 verse 153. Resh. Consider mine affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law. All praises to the Most High. Let's move to the next one. How long we are into this thing? There you go. Let's take the fourth one. Beth Ayin. Again, Beth Ayin here mean a daughter of apple of his eyes. This one, it's two times. They repeat. It's double. It repeat double time. The first one mean apple of his eyes. The second one mean daughters of Zion, daughter of his eyes, the daughters of Jerusalem, and us, the bride. That's what it mean. Okay, the first one mean apple of his eye, and the apple of his eyes will be redeemed, and then they will put a hook into the jaw of the enemy, and the apple of his eye again will get a new hand that will give him a new spiritual and a new rebirth through spirituality. And number 4 mean daughter of his eyes and the daughter of Zion. What is the daughter of Zion going to get? Okay, the Ezekiel 34, which we already read that. The daughter of Lamentation 4:22. Okay, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Beth Ayin. Okay, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, Beth Ayin. He will no longer carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O Beth Ayin of Edom. Or Beth of Edom, Beth, or Beth of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay, this fourth letter, Beth Ayin, the way I always thought I could highlight this, but anyway, the way it's shaped like this, this mean apple of his eye. This mean a daughter of Zion, daughter of his eye, Zion. And we are the daughter of his eye, which is Lamentation 4:22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. Again, Zion is Jacob. Okay, Edom is Esau. The angelic sons of Isaac versus the demonic sons of Isaac. The angels versus the demon, light versus darkness. And the mighty one say, the daughter of his eyes, Zion, will no longer carry us into captivity. Our punishment is accomplished. The iniquity is done. And then now they will visit the sins of the daughter of Edom. Okay, that's what this fourth letter means. The fifth letter is double force, nunu or none or nun. Double force, okay, super strength. Give unto her double, which is revelation. Okay, let me see. Okay, the word nun. Okay, double force, nun. That's what it means. Okay, this thing mean nun. This angelic writing mean nun, and then this over there it mean double force. Okay, which mean double. So the word nun over there. All right, and in gematria, okay, in gematria, nun represents the number 50. Its final form represents 700, but it is rarely used. Tav and Shin, 400 years plus 300 equals 700. Perfection being used instead. As in Arabic, nun as an abbreviation can be nekava, feminine in medical rabbinic wings. Nun or nunu, suffix final, stood for sons of. Okay, sons of. All right, so now we have this. Okay, sons of. Okay, double forces. The sons of whoever going to give double force, going to give double. Who's gonna receive this double? Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she reward you, and double unto her, and double according to her works, and in the cup which she hath felt, fill unto her double. the sons of Zion going to give the daughter of Edom, which is Lamentation 4:22. O daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins. And the way we're going to discover the sins of the daughter of Edom is to reward her even as she rewarded us, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath fill unto her double, because her works is her iniquity. Is her right there. Is her sins. Her works is her sin. Edom's sin, and we're going to give unto her double, which is the son, okay, the sons of Jacob going to give, the angelic sons of Jacob going to give the daughters of Edom double. Whatever they gave unto us, double force, the sons going to give to them. Revelation 18:6. All right. At this point, I'm hoping everybody is not that much confused, because it is a little confused. All right. Now, number 6, Shechem, Sechem, Chittim. This symbol means Sechem. Okay. Now, what is Sechem? Oh, what is this? Okay. Sechem. Okay. The Shita tree, or Acacia Seal, also has a place name, probably by confusion with the Bible, Shechem. Okay, again, what those people do, beloved, they keep changing things. The original name, Shechem, okay, they put Shechem, which is pretty much the same, okay. Torn of, okay, figure of righteous men in heaven, trees of Shita, trees also Acacia, or trees of life, okay, all right. Shechem mean trees of, all right. It means the righteous men in heaven, trees of. So now, this word Shechem, okay, when we go to the book of Deuteronomy, I believe Deuteronomy 10:4, okay, Deuteronomy 10:3, I believe. Let's read all of them until the 4th verse. At that time the Lord said unto me, talking to Moses, hewn thee 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and come up unto me into the mount, and make thee an ark of wood. Again, the Ark of the Covenant is not what you think it is. Well, at least what the Gentile thought it is, because always, they have to show you some physical stuff. We are talking about like esoteric meaning of the Ark of the Covenant, all right? And I will write upon the tablets the words that were in the first tables, which thou breakest, and thou shalt put them in the Ark. And I made an Ark of Shechem wood. Okay, Shittim is not, brethren, a regular wood from a regular tree cannot contain the word of the Lord. He's talking about esoteric meaning, an esoteric tree, an esoteric wood, the tree of life. And then the word, the 10 Commandment is written in there. While the Kabbalah, of course, tradition, a lot of people are definitely afraid of that word. Okay. And I make an ark of shittim wood. The shittim wood is not a regular wood, okay? And hewn 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and went up to the mountain having the 2 tables of mine hand. So this word right here, Shechem, means the law that is written in this shittim wood, which is the trees of life, the Ark of the Covenant, which is the very symbol of power, because when the so-called Israelites have the Ark of the Covenant, which means the so-called the Levite carried it with them, not the physical thing that you see in the Bible, or those people are saying that the 12 Levites or 6 Levites need to carry it. They are talking about an esoteric thing here. Once we have this knowledge, this power, and the Levites can activate it for the rest of the soldiers, no one can stand before us. The Ark of the Covenant was the one that Joshua used to win all the battle, to take over all the land. And Joshua kicked a lot of asses and take a hell of a lot of names because of the shittim wood, which contain the tablets of the Ark of the Covenant. This is a great sign for us that the mighty one, once you get the proper knowledge, he will deliver unto us this weapon. Maybe the so-called the Ark of the Covenant will be the one thing that will literally turn on our power and it will start to kicking ass. Of course, brethren, we are not expecting it to be somewhat a physical thing because we are all over the world. And like we said before, the Ark of the Covenant may be buried in the midst of the earth in that giant crystal that is connected all the ley line. The moment it's turning up, wherever you are, your power will be connected because the ley lines are everywhere. You will start kicking ass and taking name. This is a straight message unto us that the Ark of the Covenant will be restored. The power will be restored in the midst of the people, men, women, and children all together. Elderly, young, babies, whoever you are, if you're one of us, the Shittim wood, the Ark of the Covenant, the power will be restored unto you. We will use it wisely. All right. That's what this Shittim mean. All right. Number 7, Gimel Peh. Gimel Peh or Gimel Peh. All right. Okay, the word Gimel, Hebrew meaning of the word Gimel means justified payment. The word Gimel is related to Gimul, which means justify repayment or the giving of reward and punishment. Gimel is also one of the 7 letters which receive special crowns called Tajin, Tagin, when written in Sefer Torah, Si, Shin, Ayin, Tef, Nun, Zayin, and Sa. Those words are the words of judgment. We just say Ayin, Tef, and Nun, Nunu, Nun, Zayin. Justify repayment. That is what this word said. That is what it means. Again, I keep forgetting. Again, the word Gimel Peh, Gimel, not Peh, Gimel, this symbol above mean Gimel, the one at the bottom mean Peh. Gimel Peh mean, well, Gimel by itself mean justify repayment. Who is going to be justify the repayment? Who's going to have to repay the retribution, whatever that we went through? Who's going to pay this? What is Peh mean? Okay, this word, P-E, well, it's P alt 130, P-E, Gimel, which is number 7. Okay, justify repayment, Peh. What does Peh or pay mean? Oh, Gimel pay. Okay, we mean justify repayment paid. Okay. Oops. Hebrew meaning of pay or pay. The Hebrew letter pay means mouth and refers to the power of speech. Can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. The Hebrew letter pay or pay means mouth and refers to the power of speech. And Kabbalah, speech is actually considered to be a spiritual power which can cause good or evil depending on how it used in a certain way. What one thinks is how one is, and what one speaks has the power to become. Again, the word right here, Gimel Peh, mean the mouth of the Holy One will speak, justify repayment. The mouth of the Mighty One will speak, justify repayment. Okay? All right? Which is Deuteronomy chapter 32, 35. To me belongeth vengeance. This is the Mighty One. And recompense, repayment, retribution. Their foot shall slide in due time, for day of their calamity is at hand, and this thing shall come upon them and make them haste. The Mighty One said, to me belongeth judgment, vengeance, and recompense, justify repayment by the mouth of the Mighty One. Okay? And how do the Mighty One give justify repayment? Numbers 35:33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for the blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed for the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. That is why you see so many sweet wine going around. That's by the mouth of the Holy One, which is number 7 here, perfection, Gimel Peh. By the power of speech, there will be a justification for repayment, reparation, restoration by the mouth, by the power of the mouth. It will be done. We are not making this up. That's what it is. And number 8, Yod. That's what this celestial writing mean. Yod. Okay. All right. Yod. The Hebrew meaning of the letter Yod. Okay. Yod, also spelled as Yod, is the 10th letter of the Hebrew. The numerical value is number 10. Okay. All right. Sound, meaning 1. Jew 2, hand of God. Okay. The number 1, it mean 1, it means sounds. Okay. Number 2, it mean hand of God. Okay. Continuing, Yehuda. Okay. Judah, the hand of God. Numeric value number 10. Beloved brothers and sisters, who is the numeric value number 10 for the nation? Who stand in Daniel 12, Daniel 12 verse 1? Who is the hand of the mighty one? Who is number 2 here? Hand of God will bring this Yod. Who will bring this judgment? Who is already in the midst? Who will bring this justified repayment? Who will give unto her double as she gave unto us and rewarded us? We know Michael is in the midst. We know Michael is here. There is nothing you can do against this. Okay. The number 8 right there, straight up talking about Yod, the hand of God, Michael. The numeric value is 10. He is in the midst and he's bringing the judgment, man. There's nothing you can do about this. Okay. Number 9, Nun, Nunu, none. There's double first Nun. The son's going to give unto her double. There's number 9 right here. This Nun. Okay, of course, this Nun means sons. Okay, or Nun can mean snake too, but the snake has a horrible reputation. Okay, each of them means something. One of them mean sons. The other one mean excuse me. The other one mean snake. Okay, let me see. Oh, where we were. Number 9. Okay, Nun, which mean the sons. Okay, the sons. The number 8 mean the number 10th numerical. The Archangel Michael, the great prince, Daniel 12 and 1 will come for the sons. Number 9, the sons of the Most High God. You know, and number 10 is He Kof. What does He Kof mean? Okay, He Kof. Okay, the number, the word, the meaning, the Hebrew meaning of the word He. In Judaism, it is often used to represent the name of God. Okay, all right. The name of God is an abbreviation for Hashem. So He in that instance would mean any name for the mighty one. You want to use Yahweh, you use it. Yahuwah, you use it. Adonai, you use it. Jehovah, you use it. It's just a name for the mighty one. And it says here, okay, He Kof. What does Kaf stand for? The name, Kaf means when that's Psalm 119. When I question, you answer, I obey, and place my hope in you, O Lord, which is Psalm 119 right there. Okay, there's Resh. The Psalm or Codex. All right, let's see, Kaf. Oops, it's somewhere around here. Let's put obey. Answer. Okay. All of them are here. Daleth, Gimel. Okay. Psalm 119. This is basically about Psalm 119. Let me see. It's gonna take me a while. Let me just stop at this right here. Everything, this is basically about Psalm 19. All right, there you go. Well, in the Bible, okay, all those name or Kabbalistic name, okay, Kof, well, see, they put the K here, but in the book it's written QOPH. For those of you that are talking bad about the Kabbalah, don't say those words. Zadai. Don't say Pe. Don't say Ain. Okay, all those are Kabbalistic names. Shamek or Samek. All right. Nun, Nunu, none. Don't say these words because they are Kabbalistic word. Lamed or Lamad. Okay, Kaf. All right. Don't say those things. Jod, Yod, Eod. Tef, Tenet. Okay. Chetet. Okay, those are Kabbalistic name. Va, V-A-U. The Bible is loaded with that. All right. So let's read 140. I believe it was 145. Was it? Yes, 145. Cough. I cried with my whole heart. Hear me, O Lord. I will keep thy statute. Again, this is pretty much the same thing. Keeping your commandment. All right. Okay, the name of God and the name of the mighty one, we keep his commandment, we keep his statue. Hey, Kof, his name, because we say his name, many name. That mean like the mighty one say, hey, Kof, any name that you say that has attributed to him, you keep his statue, you keep his commandment, you cry unto him, he hear you. Okay, Lamed Tef, which is also Psalm 119, I believe. Yeah, we already got Kof here, and Lamed, okay, or Lamad, okay, all right. The Hebrew meaning of the letter itself, word Lamad or Lamed means to learn or teach. It first appears in Deuteronomy 4:11, okay, all right, Deuteronomy 4:1. Is that what that is? 4:1. Let's stick Deuteronomy 4:1. Deuteronomy 4, the first verse. Now therefore hearken, O Yasharala, unto the statute and unto the judgment which I teach you, for to them that ye may live and go and possess the land in which the Lord God your fathers giveth to you. Okay, so now this letter, okay, the name of the mighty one, okay, He Kaf, the name of the mighty one and stuff, teach us Lamed Tef. He teach us his statue, and we keep the statue. Because of that, the land will be given back unto us. Now, therefore, hearken, O Yasharala, unto the statutes, commandment, policies, and all that, laws, and unto the judgment which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live and go unto possess the land which your Lord God, your fathers, will give in you. That is the last message over there. And Tef over is, and of course, Psalm 19. Again, Psalm 19, the longest psalm. You might want to read the entire psalm because there is a lot of truth in it. That's why they never really mention Psalm 119. Because of the Kabbalistic meaning that's in there, which means tradition and all that stuff. So, Tef, Lamed, to teach. Tef, thou hast dealt with thy servant, O Lord, according to thy word. Tef, thou hast dealt well with thy servant, O Lord, according to thy word. That means he didn't forget his commitment. He didn't. He did really well with us, and he will deal well with us. Okay, he will teach us well. Of course, the last one, Lamed Tef, which means to teach well, to teach well, to there we go. Oops. Up. Okay, to learn well, to teach well. What we are teaching, what we are learning. Hosea 4:6, we were destroyed for lack of knowledge and wisdom. That's what we are here and learning. This is the message that was encoded in the hand of the beloved brother, Beth Ayin Va Kaf Resh Beth Ayin, double force Nun, Gimel Pe, Shemek Gimel Pe, Yad Nun Yekov Lamed Tef. This is what that is. This is a great rebuke against the Pope. And Psalm 83, the judgment is set. There is nothing you can do. And the Mighty One say he will not forget his children. Beloved, go ahead, pray about it, and we'll let the whole know this is what it is. We didn't make this up. I say fast, pray, repent, repeat, may the King reign forever. Apology rejected.